Today's video is sponsored by Built Bar. Each bar contains about 17 grams of protein, about 130 calories, and about 4 or 5 grams of sugar. And they come in about 18 different delicious flavors. Now this is one of my favorites. It's raspberry, and it is amazing. It looks and tastes like a candy bar. I mean, the texture is amazing. The chocolate shell is amazing. The nougat in this raspberry is freaking awesome. So the next time you're hungry and need a boost in between meals or a good snack before and after the gym, grab a Built Bar. You can order these today. Go to the link in the description. Use Papa Walsh 10 for your discount code. You'll get 10% off your total order. God, I love these Built Bars, man. They are freaking amazing. Order some today. You'll be amazed at how good they are. Yeah, it's me again. I'm here with part of the new vlog squad.
Show your head,
And
Brandon.
it's a
Vlog monkeys.
It's a shitty rainy day here in Reisterstown, Maryland, and we just finished filming a video with Brandon, but we can't tell you what it is. It'll be out in like 9 months. Brandon was kind enough to treat us to some Chik-Fil-a. Let's get the thumbnail, people.
Guys,
Get
Dad,
up
lower
here.
your
Move the
nuggets.
box.
Move your nuggets. Stick your heads forward, 3 of you.
Wait, I need to get. I'll just use the whole bag.
Okay.
Do you keep this in the video too, like Tammy?
Well, sometimes,
Tammy.
if it's funny enough.
Dad loves Tammy.
Which one is Shay?
God, if you were
the one
a
with the
single
boyfriend.
man, if you were a single man, would you want to have sex with Tammy?
You mean the one that does the food reviews?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Why not? Not your type?
I couldn't shut my eyes tight enough.
Do you think you'd be friends
That's
with
Oh
her?
not
my
nice.
god.
Not mean. She's a nice lady.
How about her family?
You mean Daryl?
That's a shallow gene pool there, boy.
That's not nice.
I love Daryl.
Daryl's the best.
There's her husband.
No, Daryl, what about the little guy, Jim? Is his name
Jem?
Jim?
I thought it's a girl.
Jim.
No, Jem's the guy.
Dad, I have a question.
What?
Back when you were born, like in the 40s,
Maybe 1400s.
I was born in 62.
back in the 60s, when people would name their children, like what's like a really shitty name that you would never name your kid now?
Clarence.
No, like there's one I heard recently.
Philip.
Yeah, like why would you name your kid like? Sorry for all the Phils out there, but why would you name your kid like Phil?
Philip or Dennis. Then people would name their kid
How is
Dennis.
that a name where you're like, oh, little baby Phil? Like it's not cute. It's just stupid.
Like Greg. Imagine a baby named Greg.
Yeah,
Greg.
that's the one, Greg.
Small Greg.
Can you explain to me why somebody would name their child Greg?
I don't know. Ask Greg
Baby
Doucette.
Greg.
There's like saints and shit named after them, like Saint Gregory.
Yo, I just don't understand. I guess they call him Gregory.
Oh,
as
is
a
it
baby.
religious? That makes sense then.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up Catholic, and everybody was named Matthew, Mark, Paul, after Bible names or Hebrew names.
So you had a baby in your head, and then people would be like, "Oh, little baby Paul." Doesn't that
Yeah.
sound weird?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
It's like every
Paul
generic
doesn't
white
sound
guy
weird.
name is
Greg
because it's
sounds
named
weird.
after like a saint. Greg, Joe, Paul, Phil.
There's just such, like,
or
an
Donald.
overlap.
Donald was another one.
Baby Donald.
Baby
Donald's a Bible name?
No, who today names their kid Donald?
Donald is a really terrible
Dude,
baby name.
in today's day and age, if you name your kid Donald, that kid is gonna get brutalized.
There are some names that you have to grow into. Like you can't start life as a Donald.
Yeah, you do. You just start.
No, you have to
29
be
years old.
extremely good looking and brutally built as a teenager to carry that name Donald.
Yeah, you gotta be an intimidating
You can
motherfucker.
tell
Maybe
people to
beat
call
up
you
all the girls.
Don
Little Donnie? Yeah, Don. Imagine making people call you Don.
or Big D.
Big D. Did you ever get demonetized on this channel?
Only once when I made one of my first videos, like a year and a half or 2 years ago, and forgot to turn the radio off.
I feel like YouTube only cares if you get past a certain amount of views.
They care more.
I don't know. They had that new check system.
Which
Bunch
sucks.
of bullshit.
It just takes too long.
Do you know that Jeff's last video in his series, he was donating like all of the money to charity and YouTube blocked it?
Yep. He was pissed.
They blocked it
Yeah.
completely. Why?
So he's like, okay, thank you to the $10,000 donation for this charity.
What was wrong
It
with
was,
the last
It was
video?
actually my donation. I donated all of it because we got blocked. I don't know. YouTube fucking hated him.
Hated who?
Jeff Wittek.
His series was great.
That was a good series, yeah.
Maybe
The
Very-
last episode was okay. The rest were better.
maybe
Very
he's
well
being
filmed.
punished for being tied to David Dobrik.
Did you see? he has a new YouTube channel called like Jeff FM, and he just posted a podcast talking about how the reason he made the series is because he was getting blackmailed, so he had to put it out.
He was getting
Good
blackmailed
for him.
By who?
The people that drove him to the hospital took pictures and stuff and started putting it out there.
Oh.
So he's like, okay, listen, if you're gonna do it, I'm gonna have to do it first.
Wow.
That's shitty.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he got in a car wreck.
He got in an excavator wreck.
Did you watch it? Dad, you
What
need
was
to
he
watch
doing?
it.
What was he doing driving an excavator?
No, see that thing right there?
Yeah.
They
He was
attached a
tied
rope,
to the end of it and spinning.
and
on
he
it.
was
In the
holding
water.
on the rope, and David was controlling it and whipping him around in circles at 60 miles per hour, and then he basically, like,
He suddenly stopped it.
he swung the wrong way, and he started swinging towards it instead, and he, like, flipped upside down, and his eye hit, like, the
Like,
part
he
of the
nearly
machine.
died.
Was that before the David Dobrik fallout?
It happened before.
No one
but
was talking about it. Like, he
Yeah,
didn't,
no one
he
knew about
didn't
it.
come out about what actually happened. He, like, nearly lost his vision. You need to watch the series. It's really good. And it explains it all, and it's really just fucking
Why would they do something stupid like that?
Because,
They're trying to make a banger comeback video.
He was
They were
trying to
trying
make
to
a
be
comeback.
jackass.
also, Jeff, Natalie, Todd, all went away for 5 days to become, what's it called? They, like,
Skydiving experts.
yeah, they had to jump out of a plane,
Dude.
like, 5 times a day for 5 days straight.
Dude, imagine if he would have killed him. He would have got manslaughter charges.
Oh,
He would have
yeah.
been fucked.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Everyone's saying David's so lucky that one, he didn't
Is that
die.
manslaughter or murder?
It's manslaughter, it's been accident.
Because Jeff agreed to do it.
Yeah.
The whole
but
thing is fucked up because when you watch it and you see, like, Karina gets on, and she wasn't going that fast, but you could see she started swinging towards it, and that's when she got pissed off and was like, you play around too much, like, it's not funny. And then Jeff got on. Just like, you already could see it going wrong, like, they should just stop there. The whole thing is just,
They definitely pushed it.
like, I was thinking, like, imagine having, like, an expert, like, a guy who operates one of those machines react to that video. He would probably be like, who in their right mind would ever, like, allow this to happen?
That's a very specific reaction video.
Well, yeah, because, like, think about it. They operate it every day. They know how
You
dangerous
ever
it
seen one
is.
of those videos like doctor reacts to like medical TV shows? It'd be like excavator operator reacts to David Dobrik drama.
They should. That'd be interesting. I would watch it. Everyone has blonde hair now. Like, every guy at the gym that I've seen has come in the past week and their hair's suddenly bleach blonde.
Well, because of Brandon. Brandon started a new trend in Towson.
Actually, there's a guy at the gym that had it before Brandon did.
I've gotten a few messages.
I literally
from
had it
people
before
from-
Brandon.
I've gotten messages from a few people from Padonia.
So have I.
Trying to see us there.
We should all go a different color at the same time. Be like Power Rangers.
Corey, you'd fry your head changing color.
Do they know you guys do videos?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how they know we are. I've had people come up to the gym and say hi. I love when
What,
people
because they
come
see
up.
your videos?
Yeah.
It's only happened to me twice.
We were out the other night and got recognized a few times.
The last time it happened was in the Chik-Fil-A line.
Really?
For like a college-age kid.
What do you say? Were you by yourself?
No,
The
it was
guy?
a Lori. Yeah, it was like...
He's probably like, ah, I saw his girlfriend.
no, he's just like, are you Brandon's dad? And I was like, yeah.
Yeah. That was funny.
He's like, I love your videos, man.
Aw. What'd you say?
He's like, you guys are awesome.
I guess if someone recognizes you in person, they're not going to be like, oh, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
What's
I
funny?
hate your content.
I've had people come up to me and tell me they follow me on Instagram, but they like don't even know about the videos or watch them.
Yeah, I was in McDonald's drive-thru once, and the girl starts staring at me. She's like, she goes, is your daughter Kennedy? And I'm like, what? I thought maybe she like went to school with her or something.
I never know. Sometimes people come. One time this kid came up to me in the gym and was like, are you Claudia? And I was like, yeah, hi, like whatever. And I was like, so like, how do you know me? Because he like wasn't telling me. I was like, do you watch like the videos or something? And he was like, actually I don't. Someone just told me about your Instagram or something, and I followed you, and then I saw you here, and I was just like, okay.
Crazy story.
That's a cover up.
It's actually offensive to me when people don't watch the videos. It's like,
It's like, yeah, actually, I stalk you, but I didn't want to say it to you.
Yeah, I feel like it's more weird if they just follow you on Instagram and don't watch the videos, because then it's like,
well, it's whatever. Like
they
I
only know you
follow a
from
lot
your
of people.
appearance.
Yeah. But I'm like, you need to watch the videos. That's like, they're so good.
Yeah, no one watches my videos.
I don't care about mine, but Brandon's like, all that work that he puts in, like, or you guys all put in.
Claude, you put in some work today.
What is this?
I don't know.
Do you wear this to the gym?
I think it's Lori's.
Is that a bikini?
Is that a thong dad?
Yeah, what
No,
is
it's
that?
his
That's a
head. He wears a
headband.
headband
Oh.
to the gym. It's
I
a
thought it was like a
sweatband.
lace underwear.
Does vodka make you angry?
It did for a while because I was going through like hormone changes, but before that it never did. I've drank in it since then. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't I have such a high tolerance for that stuff. Like when I was in the
Even now?
hospital, yeah, when I was in the hospital, they gave me morphine, didn't do anything. They gave me Dilaudid. I'm like, I'm in serious freaking pain. I said, you need to up the dosage. They gave me like 1 milligram of Dilaudid to make the pain go
Yeah, I
away.
can't believe you took. Yeah.
That the same thing happened to Kenny though. Like she needed Dilaudid.
And it's when
What
they
is
give it to you, it's a
Dilaudid's just like a really.
it's the highest opioid painkiller they can
Yeah.
administer in a hospital.
It's stronger than morphine.
Yes.
Makes
there.
morphine look like Kool-Aid.
Really?
Yeah, as soon as it hits they give it to you through your intravenous
Did it
tube.
work?
And
You're
as
just like,
soon as it hits your veins, you're like, oh yeah.
Zonk.
Did you just go numb?
No, you don't go numb. You feel like all warm and happy
Is it
inside.
the one where like you still feel pain but you just don't care?
No, the
You don't
pain's
feel
gone.
it. That's like morphine. I feel
No.
They
like.
probably cut your leg off.
And then they gave
Yeah.
The
me,
pain's completely gone.
yeah, when they send you home, they gave me 10 325 oxycodones that are like that big.
See, that shit makes me feel so sick.
You've taken oxy before? Or
Same.
what, your teeth?
Yeah.
Vomited
I,
profusely.
Yeah, I like threw up from it. I
Like, some
can't do
people-
Actually,
drugs.
it was Dilaudid. I took Dilaudid when I got my surgery for maybe a day and a half. After like almost 2 days of taking it, I remember like me and Devore both the same day woke up and she texted me and she's like, I don't feel right. And I was like, I don't feel right either. We both puked the same
See,
day.
everybody, like especially women, seem to get sick from taking
horrible.
painkillers.
It was so fucking horrible.
I've never taken painkillers in my life before. Anytime I got a prescription, like when that arrow, Brandon, remember when the arrow went through my hand when you were
Yeah, I
little?
hated that.
And they gave me a prescription for Oxycontin. I threw it out. When I got all my wisdom teeth pulled at like 40, I was like, I'm not taking that crap. I don't like taking drugs. But the pain from that cyst thing was so freaking bad because it was the size. If you took 2 liters of a 2-liter Coke and filled a balloon and then stuck it in your chest, the doctor told me that's the size it was.
You had a cyst in your chest that big?
Yeah, I had to go into the hospital and get it drained a month ago.
What did they use those big ass syringes and like? Suck
No, I went to like the best GI doctor in Maryland for that. He's like one of the only ones that performs these procedures. They put a stent. Where's that? I'll show you the picture of the stent.
Well, they did it endoscopically. They didn't cut into them.
Yeah, they went down your throat.
Yeah,
Oh,
into
they
your
drained
body
it
with
through
like
your
a
throat?
scope. No, they go into with a scope and they go all the way down like through your esophagus and your stomach or wherever it is. And
Yeah, that's what
Drain
was
it.
inside of me.
Was it broccoli?
no, that's a
No,
stent.
it's
It's
a
a piece of
stent.
metal to like
It's metal
stop it
coated
from.
with, and they put it through the wall of your stomach into the cyst, and they drain it, and then they leave it in for a month so it heals up around it, and then you have to go back in and have it taken
How
out.
do they drain it?
They put a suction down your throat, and it pulls it out, and then anything left, your bowels cause a vacuum and pulls it through anything that's left in there.
Oh.
And then I went back Friday and had to pull it out.
So it was in your intestines? The cyst?
No,
How do they pull it
no,
out?
it was around the pancreas.
Did they have to put you to sleep to pull it out?
Yeah,
They did.
Anesthesia?
both times. Yeah, anesthesia.
I mean, would you want to be awake when someone's like a vacuum down your throat?
No, they put a
Yeah.
mouth thing in,
Okay.
and then they tell you to bite down, and then boom, you're out. And then you wake up, and about 20 minutes later, you get to leave.
And you're like, why does my butthole feel funny?
Oh, you know what happened to me in the hospital that was funny as shit? It wasn't funny at the time. They do this thing where they come in, the nurses come in every so often, and they do what's it called, the touch the 10 points or something, and they feel your feet, your toes, and this nurse, she was like in her 30s, and kind of buxom. She goes, I'm gonna have to check your butt. I'm like, what? I'm like, no, we don't need to do that. She goes, I have to do it. She flipped me over, yanked my pants down, and spread my cheeks apart. And I'm like, was that
Ew.
necessary? She goes, you wouldn't believe the things we find in people. And I'm like,
Yeah, literally.
I was like,
What things?
Butt sores.
I mean, I'm like,
Did she dig in there?
no, she just spread it and looked. I think she was like enjoying it.
No, she was
Oh my
not
God.
enjoying it. No one wants to look at your butt crack.
I don't know, man. I was in the first time
No,
I was
she
in
has to because
the
if
hospital. I had my shirt off and I had all these heart things on, and the nurse like got
He
right
loves
up
to
on
talk
me,
about
and
this.
she goes, you're really strong. And I'm like, what?
She did not get right up on. He's so dramatic.
I'm serious. She was like
You
behind
act
me,
like she was crawling
reaching
on the
around.
bed on top of you.
I was standing up, not in the bed, you ding dong.
It takes a narcissist to think that someone wants to look at your butthole.
She's like, you're really strong. I'm like, what do you mean? She goes, you're the most muscular person in the hospital right now. I'm like thinking to
yeah,
myself,
compared to a bunch of 80-year-olds.
because they're all freaking old. 99% of them are dying. You know?
Wow, you're the strongest 58-year-old I know.
Yeah, but
Right.
most 58-year-olds.
That's how he plays it in his head.
Most 58-year-olds don't look like me. You give me no credit. If I was a fat slob, you'd feel sorry for me.
You were a year ago.
Actually, some people on Brandon's channel commented that they liked me better when I was chubbier.
You had like 3 chins.
Oh, God, you fucking rat.
I don't care because he was getting on me in your video.
There's
so.
definitely something about like that. There's a fat to funny ratio. Like the bigger you are, the funnier you are.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I don't think that's true.
Why?
When
I'm
you're
still
leaner, you're more of an
hilarious.
asshole.
What did
Brandon's
you
last
say?
video I did, the people said they couldn't stop laughing the whole time.
The phone's
do you
one.
The fun one.
The only funny thing you said today was the breastiga and augments.
That's going to be the only thing people remember, and that's all he needs in his video. That's all. He only needs one thing. It'll say at the end of they'll reprint the quote, and it'll say Papa Walsh 2021. Right?
That's
Right.
the only time I laughed. And it was only because the second part.
No, the other parts were funny when I was
Meanwhile,
busting on you when you were lifting.
He sat on his couch yesterday and thought about that.
You did.
No, when I'm sleeping, like I asked Brandon, I'm like,
He
how do you
plans
want
it
me to
out.
be in the video? and like any good actor,
He
I
probably lays there
prepare for
laughing
it.
with his eyes closed,
Fucking
thinking
writes
about
a
everything he's
script.
gonna say.
no, I just think about it in my head. I don't need to write it down. I have a
Write some
sick
Post-it
memory.
notes around the
No,
house.
I didn't say you wrote it down. I said you lay there and laugh in your bed by yourself with your eyes closed at your own jokes.
Like a comedian getting ready for their Netflix special. Like, this joke's gonna kill it.
You'll die when I do have a Netflix special.
All food reviewers got their own little chat together. They talk on the rig.
Well, actually, probably the most popular one is that girl that just moved to California, Steph Pappas.
Oh, she didn't move to California.
I thought she did.
I think she was just visiting
Does she
there.
though?
No, she moved. It said new home, moving.
Yeah, but I think she just got a new home like near her, in her hometown. She
All
lives in
these people
Pennsylvania.
have like a million
Watch.
subscribers.
Sounds like everyone else.
I watch her.
Yeah, she's
What does she
pretty
do?
good.
She does food, like she eats like fast food for videos, but she's just like, I don't know, she's good at it. She sits there and talks, and she's
Plus, she's really
entertaining.
pretty.
Yeah, she's a pretty girl. She also started dating a like pretty famous YouTuber too.
Who? The guy
I
that's in her
forget his
videos
name.
sometimes.
Well,
I
no, her
told
dad's
you.
been in them, but she also.
No,
He's like
I
a
know
young
she's not
guy.
dating her dad.
I know.
The
but
young
I'm saying-
guy.
Yeah, I think.
didn't have
Like
any
the
more
guy that
money,
was
but
just in her
I'll
video,
put
this
Yeah.
past video she posted with the midgets.
Yes, I think that's her boyfriend. He
what?
makes like all these
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
videos
you
like
did it,
that
Yeah,
go really
really.
viral.
All right, let's say goodbye.
How do you want to do it? Is there a song?
Is there a drum roll?
No, I usually just say
Subscribe and
like
be
and
your
subscribe,
friend.
and we'll be your friend.
Go buy Bishu Inu.
What?
And
It's
then
a
Brandon will be your
crypto
friend.
It's just Bishu. It's Black Kishu.
I'm shilling hard right now.
Ew, shut up.
Is that your
nerd.
Bitcoin?
No.
Is that
No.
your version of Bitcoin?
No, it's a meme coin.
It's a
It's
puppy-
a
it's a
it's a
puppy coin.
pyramid scheme.
Oh.
Go buy into my pyramid scheme.
Yeah, that's all we need.
If you buy Bishu coin on Uniswap, you might get a Porsche.
Corey will be your friend.
Corey will do a penis reveal on his Instagram.
I
What?
promise you, I will not, and that's more reason for you to buy.
Yeah.
Can you imagine doing like, I'm doing a penis reveal at midnight tonight?
That's enough. Good, look at this.
You
cap.
could actually probably do a penis review on Omegle.
Look at this cap.
What's wrong with the
Compared,
cap?
like these are like the normal.
Oh,
ones.
yeah. the bottle.
They did that for a while, but then they came back out with the regular cap.
I don't like
See?
that. It's so
See?
small. It's to
Saves
save.
plastic.
Yeah, it saved plastic, but like they also just suck.
And
The
they
cap's like half the plastic.
and
on
they
the
fill
bottom.
this bottle more. It's like all the way up to the lip. Anyway, we're done. Like and
Ew.
subscribe,
Corey.
and Corey will
Nick.
be your friend. Corey needs a girlfriend. For the last year, he's been engaged to his hand. We need to put an end to that.
Nobody needs anybody.
I've been cheating on her.
DM Corey and send him some naked photos, and we'll all
You're
review
all-
those and get back to you. ASAP.
That's
Yeah,
disgusting.
send me your
Send them
naked
to Corey.
Send me your naked photos and I'll review them on Devorah's OnlyFans account.
Yeah, stay tuned for Papa Walsh's OnlyFans coming soon. Brandon's got to help me set it up. Corey's taking the pictures.
Corey's the fluffer.
Fluffer, yeah, Corey's the fluffer.
That's enough. End the video. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Toodles.